In horror cinema, lycanthropy has often been more than a transformation. It's a metaphor, exploring themes like toxic masculinity, generational trauma, and unchecked rage. Lee Hwanell's Wolf Man approaches these ideas but falters in execution. In contrast, 2024's The Beast Within, starring Game of Thrones alum Kit Harington, handles similar themes with greater nuance, delivering a twist that resonates both emotionally and narratively. Understanding Wolfman's twist and its shortcomings. At its core, Wolfman is about Blake, a man whose suppressed emotions come to the surface in monstrous ways. The twist reveals that Blake's transformation into a werewolf culminates in a showdown with another werewolf, his abusive father, Grady. Despite its ambition, the twist falls flat for several reasons. Inconsistent metaphor. Blake is portrayed as empathetic and selfless, qualities at odds with the idea of him harboring a hidden, violent beast. While the story alludes to inherited toxicity, Blake's character lacks the darker nuances that would make this internal struggle compelling. Surface-level execution. Grady's overt abuse contrasts sharply with Blake's mild temperament, making the familial connection and the metaphorical passing of toxic traits feel underdeveloped. By the end, Blake's descent into feral violence feels rushed and unearned. While Wolfman tackles themes of inherited trauma and toxic masculinity, its narrative shortcuts and lack of depth undermine its emotional impact. This is where The Beast Within excels. How The Beast Within delivers a more compelling take. The Beast Within delves deeply into its protagonist's duality, offering a more layered and poignant interpretation of the Beast Within metaphor. Kit Harington's Noah appears monstrous to his daughter, Willow, who believes he's cursed to transform into a werewolf due to their family's violent history. However, the final reveal is more grounded. The werewolf is a projection of her fear, and Noah's true beast is his abusive behavior. A child's perspective on trauma. By framing the narrative through Willow's eyes, the story creates an unsettling lens through which ordinary domestic tension takes on monstrous qualities. Her imagination transforms Noah's flaws into a literal wolf, a metaphor that feels organic and haunting. Generational cycles of abuse. Unlike Wolfman, The Beast Within fully explores the roots of its protagonist's aggression. Flashbacks and subtle storytelling reveal how Noah's abusive upbringing shaped his struggles with anger, alcohol, and insecurity in his marriage. This gives his actions a tragic weight while highlighting the cyclical nature of familial trauma. A cohesive narrative. The film's twist, revealing that Noah's lycanthropy was never real, enhances its message. It underscores the idea that monsters are made, not born, and that confronting human flaws is often scarier than battling supernatural threats. Why The Beast Within triumphs over Wolfman. What sets The Beast Within apart is its commitment to depth and authenticity. While Wolfman flirts with the concept of toxic masculinity, it reduces Blake's inner turmoil to a plot device, losing the emotional resonance the story requires. The Beast Within, by contrast, grounds its horror in human flaws and relationships, making its metaphor relatable and impactful. Noah's complexity, coupled with Harington's nuanced performance, drives home the film's themes with clarity and weight. The audience isn't merely told about generational trauma, they're shown its effects in a way that's both heartbreaking and horrifying. The takeaway. Both Wolfman and The Beast Within aim to use horror as a vehicle for social commentary. However, the latter succeeds where the former stumbles. By prioritizing character development and emotional depth, The Beast Within crafts a chilling yet poignant tale that stands as a benchmark for how horror can tackle real-world issues. For fans of genre-defying scares, it's a film that not only entertains but also lingers long after the credits roll.